There's a reason some houses stay on the market too long. A reason no one tells you why the last owners left in the dead of night, or why the attic door is sealed shut with 6-inch nails. This is the true story of a young couple, a new home, and a presence that never wanted them there. You can call it a ghost, but they called it the Watcher in the Walls. It was supposed to be a fresh start. Tom and Elena had just gotten married. They were in their late 20s, tech people, quiet, practical. They found a deal too good to pass up. A large colonial home tucked away in a wooded New England town. 4 bedrooms, a cellar, a fireplace. And nobody had lived in it for 15 years. That should have been the first red flag. The real estate agent avoided eye contact when they asked about the price. Just an old family estate. Tragic history, but nothing recent. They signed anyway. The papers were already drawn up. The first few days were quiet, peaceful even. But then came the noises. Soft at first, scraping behind the walls, like something dragging its fingernails along the inside of the drywall. At night, the noise moved, starting in the nursery upstairs, then creeping down the hallway, until it reached their bedroom wall. Tom thought it was squirrels or raccoons, so he opened the paneling in the attic. What he found wasn't an animal. It was a crawl space, less than 2 feet wide, running along the inside of the house like a hollow ribcage. Inside the crawl space, Tom found a leather-bound journal, old, dusty, pages worn and torn. It belonged to a boy named Simon. The entries were terrifying.
It watches me from the corners. I can hear it breathing. Daddy says it lives in the walls. If I feed it, it stays quiet. If I don't, it comes out.
Elena didn't want to believe it, but the air in the house started to change. It felt charged, like static electricity, always buzzing. And then came the smell, like something rotting. Even though no food was left out, they checked the vents. Nothing. The crawl space, empty. One night, Elena heard breathing. Not Tom. Something else. Slow, heavy, wet. She turned on the bedroom light, and that's when she saw the hole. In the corner of the room, right where the wall met the floorboard, the plaster had been chipped away. A small circular opening, like something had chewed through it. And behind it, eyes. Yellow. Sunken. Watching. They ran, spent the night in the car, called the police. But when they came to investigate, the hole was gone, like it had never been there. The only thing left was a smear of black soot along the wall. They moved out 2 days later, left everything behind, sold the house for a loss. The real estate agent didn't seem surprised. She simply said,
I wondered how long you'd last.
they never went back. But Elena said sometimes, when the house gets quiet at night, she still hears that slow, wet breathing. There are some places that don't want to be lived in. Some homes are not haunted by people, but by hunger. And when you hear the scratching behind the walls, don't open them. Don't go looking for it. Because if it finds you, it never forgets. And it never lets go.